still on and the stream still flying. From quiet chats to packed out nights, y'all kept this thing alive and kicking right. Same old crew, some brand new names, different days but the same good flames. We ain't polished, we ain't pretend, just real good times with real good friends. Old folks game is still rolling strong, built on laughs and staying long. You show up, you hang around, that's how this place gets its sound. From early streams to late night tunes, from first time chats to long time goons. If you're here right now, you belong. Old folks game is still rolling strong. Some came loud, some stuck around and joined the crowd. Follows clicked and subs rang true. Every bit of love came straight from you. Ain't no stage without the room, ain't no fire without the fuel. You kept this train on solid rail through good days, bad days, win or fail. Hold up. Before we go any further, Old Folks Gaming wants to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe. More importantly, stay healthy. Thank you for spending your time with us. Old Folks Gaming still rolling strong.
Venom, good morning. Hold on a sec. Let's see if I can get my left screen going. Look at that. So I still don't understand why it doesn't show my screen. There it is. And what's with the blue background? Whatever. All right, so there's my screen. I decided to start again because I thought here's the sign in button. I thought my background, the one with the TV in it, the one that I got from, I think it's Vextasy or whatever, some free download thing. I thought it was too dark. So I decided to make a new one. And it looks, all right, that's nice. It looks exactly like this. Oh, he's got to download it first. Hold on. Where's my download ordner folder? All right, so that's the thing. Now we'll rename this. So I told ChatGPT to create a gaming room, a modern gaming room. Let me just OFG gaming room loop cut OFG. Where is OFG channel trailer? All right, now we told ChatGPT to make a video, a picture of a modern gaming room, and then I took that video creator AI that I told you about, that one that makes my clips for my intros. I put that picture in there, and I told him to not to move the camera, but to make the LED animated. Now the problem is we have this logo in it, which we don't want. All right. Now, so we told him to animate the uh, the LED and to make it so that I can loop the video. So what we will do is we will copy this and let's go in the edit window, copy that and paste it at the back and see if we can actually loop this video. So I'll just go like this. I'll play it from the start so you see what's going on. And in this TV or the monitor, that's where I'm gonna, so the loop doesn't work. So let's undo this, undo that. And to make the loop not happen so often, we are gonna slow this thing down. What happens if we put it to 70? Now let's go down to 50. 50%. 50. Alrighty. Can we go down even further to 20? How come? Or look at that. Maybe we don't even have to loop it. 20 seconds is here. I thought we used 20 seconds for this intro. All right, so let's go back up to, let's undo it all. We are at 50%. Can we get up to 20 seconds? No, we're at 12 seconds. So let's go down to 40. 16. Let's go down to 30. All right, let's try one more, 28. Too much. 20, no, let's undo, undo, undo. 29. All right, that's good. Yeah, a little longer, but who knows what's going to happen. What we also have to do, I think, is how about you fire up your stream, play some Warzone, but on a map or on a whatever, I don't know how it works, where it's daylight. Okay, now we put right here at the start, let's go in a couple of seconds, 4 seconds. We are going to set a keyframes. So you stay there, and now we'll go to the end. And we zoom in so that the monitor is that doesn't work, does it? Well then, I thought I made the mistake of making a 16:9 monitor where I should have made a 3:4. Ah, yeah, do we leave it this way or what? Zoom in a little more. Move it over a little more. No, that's up. We want to go this way. Isn't it possible? How can I make this thing smaller? Isn't it possible to zoom out? Up and down? I want to zoom out. How can I reset this thing now? All right, let's leave it like that. All right, now we make keyframes. That's all done. Let's see if this animation works. It would be nice to end on these colors because that's more like the old folks gaming colors. Now there is some kind of function to ease the movement in, no? Cropping, composite, stability, retime, and scaling. What is that? Cropping, no. Composition mode. We want to ease. I saw something somewhere about easing. Duration, time lapse, frames per second, stabilization, zoom, perspective. Was ease in and out. But I guess not here. Audio, effects. All right. Now, what would happen if we slow it down to 20? Do we end up on the blue? I also like the fact that I have an original background. End up on blue. Look at that. Perfect. Alrighty. Now, because I have because my vape is to be heard in this take that I recorded, what am I looking for? Viewer gameplay. And it is from the viewer Tony Kadashi. Tony Kadashi.
Origin sounds like data we don't need. That name Origin sounds like data we don't need. I think we need it.
So, why do they call you
There's my
Old Rick
vape.
Grundy?
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day. I'm doing it right
Oh,
You're
great.
pissing yourself while you're talking.
All right, so I can't use the fun of it.
Data we don't need. That name Origin sounds like data we don't need. I think we need it.
So, why do they call you Old Wet Grundy?
So we're going to go here, and I thought it was very fitting that he says, because I'm old. That was just luck.
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Now, how long are we? We are 20 seconds. If I have 3 takes, that would be 6 seconds or so.
Every day. I'm doing it right
Oh.
now. I'm doing it right
Until every day.
every day.
Alrighty. Now, we have to make this really small. Position it. X is left, right. This is up. Why can't, there's got to be a way to zoom into this picture. How can I do that? What is this? Zoom in. DaVinci Resolve. Zoom into, yeah, what is this thing called? Program? This is preview or what? Zoom into program window. To zoom in on the program monitor, the preview window on the right in DaVinci Resolve, you can use the built-in drop-down menu keyboard shortcut or mouse. Yeah, so what do? Drop-down menu, most precise. Click the zoom drop-down arrow in the top left corner of the program monitor. Where is here? In the top left corner of the program monitor. So here is the program monitor. And where is this that? Fit. Ah, so we want to see if this fits here everywhere. How do I go left and right? I can't, or what? Yeah, that doesn't help me then. All right, so that's that. That is that. We are going to have to unlink. You know what? Let's go to the beginning. And unlink this and make it shorter. Let's make this shorter. Good thing the monitor is also dark. The last one I had, it was green. So if my cropping wasn't really fitting or perfect, then you saw the green outline. The first video I made was a curved screen. I thought that sucked because how am I going to get the curve into it? All right, does that look in the middle? All right, then let's put keyframes, keyframes, and then we scroll up to 4 seconds because that is where the thing starts. Let's set new keyframes. And then we go up to the end of the take. That's here. Alrighty. Now we have to make it somewhat wider. No, not higher. Undo. We have to make it wider and higher. And let's go down a notch. And set the keyframes. We did that. Let's see what happens.
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
All right. That, and that. Now, dynamic zoom. Yeah, I used that dynamic zoom for the fly-through text. I don't know how to use it here. Ah, wait. Dynamic zoom. Linear. Swap. Now, whatever. I don't know. See, the way I did it now, it works at least.
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
What I would like to see, but that doesn't work,
It's 'cause I'm old.
is I would like to see my level, my audio level on my metering, but the sound has to then go through my sound card and out the speakers.
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Let's fade this out a took.
Every day. Every day.
All right, that, who else do we have? Grandpa said he didn't want his material in my video. So this is Das Pralinchen. Let's look for something exciting. Something somewhat bright. Here, let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Now, this thing, video. Oh, telephone, hold on. Alrighty then. What I could show you, Venom. I found the song that I was looking for yesterday. And it goes, yeah, I don't know which version I want to take. Hold on a sec. All right, let's take this one. just to show you what I got. You still there? Downloads. Roll on in. Copy, no, ausschneiden. Roll on in. We ain't pros. We're family. That's what the track is called. Ah, wait a sec. You don't want that. We want. Which one was it now? All right, we got the right version here. Your file is being generated. So while that's generating, let's get this done. So we got to get this smaller because it's got to fit in here. This has got to, we got to unlink it because we got to get it this small. Raise it. Link it again, make it bigger. Oh no, don't link it. Unlink, bigger, a little bigger. Does that look right? Okay, let's put keyframes. And how long, far do we want to go?
Day.
Until around here. So we make it smaller. Go to the last frame and make it wider. Down a bit. Wider. Bigger. A little wider. You know what? It looks like it's tilted somehow. This corner is too wide. Is pitch is back. Yawn is what? Uh-huh. Where is 0? 0 pitch. No, it is too wide. Let's see what happens.
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Alrighty, so that works. Maybe I can do some fine tuning sometime. So we gotta go to downloads. Roll on in. We ain't pros, we're family. Ausschneiden. Now we go to old folks gaming. Old folks gaming. OFG channel trailer. Einfügen. Extrahieren. Now we take this and we take this and I'm gonna wonder what you say about this song. So we put this here, put this on top, make sure it's all synced and make link clips. So this is going to be my chorus or my Cowboy. There it is. So we don't need any of this. This is cut. Does it cut both of them because they're linked? It does. Look at that. All right. That, and that. And what's here at the end?
Old folks gaming. Come enjoy the ride.
Okay. And what's at the end? That sucks. What's here?
Every night, a little more.
So we're going to see what we're going to have to do with this in Pro Tools. So is it possible to unlink and then cut here and cut here and then link them again? We don't want to lose our sync. Look at that. Well, you're not supposed to be linked. Unlink. You gone. Link. All right, so this thing goes for now at the end of this video. Let's put it here and have a listen.
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. You'll see some chaos every night. Epic fails and some wild missteps. Funny deaths you won't forget. But we ain't here just for the show. We're here for the vibe, the people we know. So roll on in, don't stay outside. Old folks gaming. Come enjoy the ride.
Yeah. I get goosebumps. Yeah, so what are we going to do now with the third clip? I can't use who's streaming at the moment. Stefano Scum. No, I can't use Scum because I'm going to have my own Scum pictures in it. Where's Echelon? Why isn't he streaming? Show more. Subnautica, that bronze girl. Just chatting. Yeah, fuck. Viewer, where are my viewer gameplay folder? Does Pralinchen we have? What's here? Echelon. What is he playing? Ah, let's do that. Let's do that. Wait a sec. Let's put that here. And can I move these two somewhere else? Let's get that there. It's always important to have an organized arrangement. So Echelon. Now, is it possible to copy all these values and put it on here? So you're in 0.650. So if I go here and say 0.650, unlink, then I go here 0.560. That is, all right. What else do we have? 28. 28. What else do we have? 0.006. 0.006. That doesn't look right. All right, so that doesn't work. So let's do it by hand. Ah, that's why. Because Balinjian's picture is underneath or on top. So we're going to 20. No, we're not. We still got to put in my thing. Where is that? That's under D. OBS recordings. Oh no, I took that out yesterday and I put it in channel. Monitor screen green? No. Room loop, boot up. Fuck, where did I put it yesterday? OBS recordings. OBS recordings. There it is. Copy. Old folks. Channel trailer. Paste. Yeah, what really sucks now is Echelon's going to have to cut short.
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Yeah, where's the guy you're looking for?
I don't know. Nice girl.
All right, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
It would have been nicer to have some gameplay audio.
Yeah.
Shallow Tom, how you doing? I'm working on my channel trailer. What game are you going to be playing? Can I record your gameplay and put it in my trailer? Until now, I have this.
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Yeah, she's hella far. She's not gonna skew anything.
But I don't want them in it, or the spoken voice. Let's make her a little shorter, so I have room for my countdown. I'm too dumb too, but I have Google, and Google's pretty good. You know what we need? We need somebody. What is he doing? We need somebody streaming James Bond. Tony Kadashi is streaming Subnautica. That's nice and bright. But I don't want to have her twice in my stream or in my video. Thunderbolton, who's this? No, that's also dark. Scum Scum, Guava Daisy. He's speaking. So what do I do? T-Bird, how you doing? Good morning. Thanks for the raid. Oh, look at that. I don't have my Twitch alerts on this scene. That's too bad. Yeah, so what do I do? Do I take Echelon with him speaking? I don't really know if I want him speaking.
Yeah, she's hella far. She's not gonna skew anything.
I need gameplay audio. Why isn't he streaming? Oh, what do I do now?
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Yeah, she's hella far. She's not gonna skew anything.
Do I maybe have some DayZ material that I could change the audio for? Old folks gaming, we want OBS recordings. Hostiles now hold more objectives. I do have a lot of Battlefield. Division 2 is also going in there. Don't tell me I have nothing from DayZ. Yeah, fuck. All right, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave Echelon as a placeholder.
It's 'cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Yeah, she's hella far. She's not gonna skew anything.
What we need now is Old Folks Gaming. Channel trailer. Starting soon countdown. So we don't want 15, we want 3 seconds.
You'll see some chaos.
And what we need now. So this has got to go here. We want to speed this thing up because we don't want to waste 3 seconds of time. Let's try 130. From here to here. Look at that. Undo, 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 undo. So this goes here. And
Cowboy ain't no pro. Cowboy ain't no pro.
something's not right here. Why can't can I get this whole thing higher? Look at that. All right, now this is echelon. Let's make him longer. Why can't I make him longer? Because we're at the end or what?
Yeah, she's hella far. She's not gonna skew anything. Anything.
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. You'll see some chaos every night. Epic fails and some wild missteps. Funny days you won't forget.
Yeah, I can imagine how you feel. You know, you're sitting there watching me work on my channel and thinking, fuck, you know, I should be doing the same thing. What did we want to do now? Oh yeah, we wanted to, yeah, so the thing is, I'm going to have to, if I do this now, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to set myself or make this permanent because I'm not in the mood to do this all again. So we don't want to make this longer, so we got to make echelon shorter. And we're going to take all of this and go till here. Echelon goes till here. Let's see if we're here on time. That's right. So you go here. And now we, I guess, is there a way to get the cursor, the playhead to go right to the beginning of the frame? Whatever. So we make here on video keyframes, make it smaller. It's got to fit in the screen. Unlink it, make it wider as X. a little higher. And we gotta pitch it the other way. Make it smaller. Put it higher. Higher is Y. All right. And when we go to the end, are you not at the end of it here? All right. What did I do with the... Oh, look, I can zoom. Maybe because the window now is smaller than before. Although whatever. So this we go on. We gotta make it wider. Didn't I have... No, I guess I didn't. Now we gotta make it higher. Even higher. Pull it down a bit. And let's have a look. A look-see. You know, while we're here, let's get echelon done right so that it's good to the eyes when I look at it. Keyframe everything. All right, now we go to the end of it. What's going on here? Make it wider. Make it higher. Tilt it a bit. A little lower. And a little taller. Still lower. All right, let's see how it works. You know, I should be using my trackball for this. This is a lot easier than a mouse.
It's 'cause I'm old. It's 'cause I'm old. And I piss myself every day.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should shouldn't it just go until start with the music? And I'm also thinking, should the zoom on the background start right away?
It's 'cause I'm old. And I piss myself every day.
What do you think? Should it start from the beginning? the zoom. I think so, you know, because you turn it on the video and you're
It's 'cause I'm old.
right
and
you're getting pulled right into it from the start.
It's 'cause I'm old. And I piss myself every day.
Yeah,
So how can I do that? With this, we got to keep. If I delete all this, are the keyframes still saved on the thing? How do I get here to my keyframes? Where do I see keyframes? How do I see the keyframes? This thing. So we take all these keyframes and delete them and delete them. Now we're here. That is where we want to be. And at the end, the thing is, when you've already done it once, it's easy to do it again. So we zoom in, go down, move it over a little to the... Do we want the border around it? Yeah, right? Like this, like this. You know what? Maybe we should put that here, and the last few frames will just zoom right into the thing, like into the monitor. That, and you are like that. What is this? Fookity fook. Undo, 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 undo. Undo, 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 undo. All right. So these we delete. Now that's the picture we need. We go to that, set keyframes, go, where does it end? 26 frames. Let's use the 6 frames to zoom in. So this we go like this, bring it down a bit, move it over a bit, zoom in some more. Does that look centered, the monitor? It's a little too far to the right, right? All right, that and that. The keyframes are set. Then we'll go to the end and zoom in here and up to here. All right, how does it look now? Where did I turn off the keyframes there? All right, so that, and that. This comes here. Cowboy ain't a pro. And that's a fact.
Cowboy ain't no pro.
Is it possible when I look at my keyframes, where are my keyframes? Here, these keyframes. Is it possible to move these over here? And then he just does it?
Cowboy ain't no. Cowboy ain't no.
And if I copy these and paste them here, does it stay like that then?
Cowboy ain't no pro.
All right. München, Bavaria is calling me. Let's not go on that telephone. Who knows who that is? Probably some guy wanting to sell me something. Okay, what time is it? I got a 9:21. Let's say in about half an hour, I gotta go to the dentist for my stepdaughter. She I was there a few days ago. They're filling out a form. I gotta go pick it up.
Data we don't need. I think we need it.
So, why do they call you Old Wet Grundy?
It's 'cause
So too bad my vape is to be heard in this take.
cause I'm old. It's 'cause
We want the it's.
it's 'cause I'm old. It's 'cause I'm old. And I pace myself every day. I'm doing it.
Every day. Cut. Delete.
It's 'cause I'm old. And I pace myself.
So, do this again. We make it smaller. The thing is, it's hard to see because it's so dark. Let's unlink it. Make it smaller. Raise it up. Make it wider. Move it over. Can I zoom in? Yes, I can. So we go here. Make it wider. Make it a little wider. $420. Let's go 0.400. That's too much. 0.418. All right, now we go 0.363. Okay, that looks okay. Although it is here, you know, the left side is tilted, or the right side. All right, let's keep that. And we set keyframes. Go to the end. Zoom back in. Make it wider. Make it taller. Zoom in and look if it's a little too wide. 0.55. 0.556. I didn't see a change. 0.550. All right. We go down a bit. And take a look.
It's 'cause I'm old. And I pace myself every day.
All right, who did we have next? We had Das Pralinchen. And we were somewhere here. Can I see how long this take is? 4.9 seconds. So 4.9 would be 8, 9 something. 9 here. Everybody should have the same amount of time. Let's take this thing. So we're at 4.19, 9 something. Cut. You are here. Let's make it smaller. Let's do this, unlink this, put this there, higher, wider. We gotta zoom in because I can't see shit. Wider. How does it look at the bottom? How can I get, look at that. Zoom in. We gotta go a little wider. What does it look like at the top? Look, we're too wide here. No, it's good. We're a little too high. All right, that's there. Keyframe. Put this here. Make it wider. Make it higher. And keyframe it. It's keyframed. All right, echelon. You're up. Echelon, echelon. That's my placeholder. So let's take something like this and this. Let's go like this and like this. Okay. And we need this. We don't need audio, so let's unlink it. And we don't need this. 1, 0. That and that. How long is the music? Why can't I?
Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Isn't there a way to see how long this file is? Unlink. Keyframes. Now what we're going to need is a video effect of like an old-fashioned TV that changes channel. I tried doing it here on with DaVinci, but when I do it, it also puts the effect on the bottom picture, like that would be my screen, my animated computer gaming room. So I don't know what's up with that. Drag effect onto video. Yeah, I've done that. And it'll do the, it'll also put the effect on the other video. Well, let me finish this and I'll show you what I mean. I want to see the keyframes to this clip, so I know where I am. So it stops here. No, I don't want to do that. Undo. We want to do it on this video. Keyframe. Now we take this one, move the thing to here. We want to copy these. And on this one, we want to paste them right there. All right. And then we go to the end on this video and zoom it in. No, we don't want that. Shit. Yeah. How do I? I have no idea how this is going to look.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Why? Oh, look at that. We are here way too keyframe. I forgot to add the keyframes. So we are too wide. We are too high. That is too much. And maybe a little lower.
Okay, okay.
And something is not right here. Let's go here somewhat higher. All right, now what I wanted to do, and that was here under effects, we wanted to take, what was that called? Or was, no, it was transitions, video transitions. Now we take, what was that, blur? Where is blur? Blur dissolve. So we put this on echelon. Now look what happens.
All right, Arby's Alright.
No, that was the wrong one. It was digital something. Digital glitch. Well, I think I need new glasses. Digital glitch. Here, block glitch. Where is, why don't I just look for it? How do I look for here, search. Digital. There is nothing digital. Glitch. Block glitch, glitch. Let's put this glitch here.
Alright,
See,
Arby's
see
and
what
I are-
happens? See the thing is gone.
Alright, Arby's.
No idea why. What would happen if we were to put this thing here and this thing here? What happens now with the glitch?
Alright,
So undo, undo, undo. Put this down here. Put this down here. Oh, what happened? Don't tell me my... Oh, fuck. If this is all gone, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know if I can lock video clips. I did read somewhere that I have to consolidate the clips to make them all one clip. So is this, hopefully this is all the same way. Where is the bottom of my,
It's 'cause I'm old
uh-huh.
and I piss myself every day.
Alright, Arby's and I are...
All right, now how do I take this thing out? Delete. So what if I take, let's go back to that glitch. Glitch. And we put it on between the two.
Alright, Arby's and I are exiting.
See? It does the whole picture and not just those two clips.
Alright, Arby's and I are exiting the A.
Undo. Now we are going to do something else. We are going to go to TV channel static video free download. Vidici. We want something like, no, that's pro, that's not free. What is here free to download? Next page. Yeah, Adobe is, you got to pay for Adobe. We don't want that. What is this? Adobe stock. We don't want Adobe. Vidici. Free download. What's this? Yeah, that's not what we're looking for. What about this? It's also Adobe. Why is every second video Adobe? No, no, no. Go back. We can do it like this, and then you see what I'm doing. All right, so we go back here, go back, and go on videos. Free stock video footage, TV static. Play. Yeah, but that's not really the color I'm looking for, or free download. Now we go to our download folder, and it is called TV static. We want to We want to cut it out of here. Go into old folks gaming. Go into TV new channel trailer. Close this. And we take the TV static and put it in here. And now we go to the middle and put it here and here. 24 frames a second, right? Or what kind of frame rate are we doing here?
Myself every day.
Ah, look at that. Now we gotta get this thing the size of the TV. So unlink this, get this like that, get that like this, bring it up a bit, make it a little smaller, bring it higher, make it a little bigger, a little lower. The thing is, it's so bright that you really see the see the that it doesn't fit. Let's get it a little smaller. All right, that is there. Now we go to here. Make it wider, a little higher, and a little lower. And we keyframe it. Now that we put there and go.
Myself every day. Every day. Every day.
Here it doesn't really fit. Put it a little higher. Or we go on this one. What if we put a crossfade here?
Every day.
Alrighty. Now we have a program that we're firing up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is my program? There it is. Cancel. Learn more, remember. No thanks. Okay, here is my program. We want keywords. Let's go with television static. Let's take this one. Can I put that in here? Look at that. This is incredible. Let's look for a new audio file. All right. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Now we wanted to take this and, or let's go somewhere where it's quiet and take a listen what we got. That's good. That goes here. and it's only as long as, how do I zoom here? As long as our file. Fade out, fade in, make it a little quieter. And the whole thing looks like this.
Cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
All right, this and this, no, this and this, we link, copy, and paste. Here we'll put another 12 frames, fade. And then we'll do the same here. Paste. Get it in the middle somewhere. Fade this 12 frames. And let's see how the whole thing looks.
Cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Oh, haha. Oh, wait a second. Copy paste doesn't work. We gotta make it fit the screen. All right, and the last one. I wonder how it's going to be once I start putting my gameplay stuff in here. We gotta look at the keyframes because we have a still in here. Where are my keyframes for this video? Oh no, they were at the end, right? Yeah. All right, so this one goes here. The thing that's kind of bugging me though is we're zooming into the same picture. Should these pixels get bigger too? I don't know. Let's have a look what the whole thing looks like.
Cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
All right, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
Okay.
What we got to do is either make, what if I put this, because you're going into the channel and you got to hear the music right away.
Okay.
Alrighty. Where is this audio? We make a little louder for creative purposes. I want to hear what I'm doing. I gotta get the feel for the film.
Cause I'm old and I Cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
I hope I can export this project in an AAF file to import it in my Pro Tools so that I can do a proper mixdown.
Cause I'm old and I piss myself every day.
Alright, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
Okay.
Okay, I think the whole thing looks good, except for this thing. Keyframes. We gotta. So that is good. Now it's here, it's gotta go somewhat wider. Here it's gotta go back a frame. Or here. Yes, yes, a little higher. Maybe a took wider. All right.
Okay.
That doesn't really look good. Something is not straight. Alrighty, so that, and that. We have that. We are there. What we need now is 3 roads, and Munich is calling again. So we need this, and we need this, and we gotta make it sync. This and that are linked because we need the time. Now, what are we doing here? Ah.
All right. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up. Could go anywhere. Could be anything. That's the beauty of it.
All right. So let's unlink it. And we need this.
Another night of old.
So we cut. And we cut. And what was this?
Go anywhere. Could go anywhere. Could be anything.
All right. Cut. 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 What's here?
All right. Settle in.
Cut. Cut. Gone. 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 And gone. These thingies. That, and this. go here. This goes here.
That's the beauty of it.
Okay.
That's the beauty of it.
Okay.
Beauty of it.
Okay.
So we don't want to hear, let's unlink this. We don't want to hear that. Okay. Why are you doing that if I unlinked it? Undo. Remove fade. How do I do that? Delete. Start on. How do I get rid of this fade? That wasn't it. We want this fade gone. Uh-huh.
That's the beauty of it.
I don't like how this zooms. It looks like it's getting stretched at the end. We're gonna have to work on that. Now we need something here. Cut. Delete. Cut. Cut. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's a fact. What did I do? Undo. These go here. Okay, that somewhere here. Let's go here where it's somewhat quiet. Let's just space it out and see what happens. Or do we maybe need that what's said here? All right, let's see what happens.
Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up. Could go
All
anywhere.
right, Arby's and I are exiting
Could
the
be
AO.
anything.
Could be anything after the AO. Let's go this here. Let's bring this down a bit. Bring this down a bit. Like I said, I hope I can get this into my Pro Tools to mix it down properly.
All right. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up. Could go anywhere.
All right, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
Could be anything.
Okay.
That's the
Exiting the AO.
could be anything. That's the beauty of it.
This goes here. And we need the thing that's in here. That thing. Just where?
All right. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up. Could go in. Alright. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up.
Alright, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it. Alright. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up.
Alright, Arby's and I are.
Put maybe this one here and you here.
Alright. Alright. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up.
Alright, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, I was just thinking of putting Echelon's audio in the back, but it's all spoken over anyway. So let's look at it while being concentrated.
Alright. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up.
Alright, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it.
That's the beauty of it. Bzz.
Could be anything. That's the beauty.
You know, I've realized in my 20 years of audio experience or audio for video experience, if I move something a frame before or a frame back, it actually makes a difference. And the normal person wouldn't even catch it, or they don't know that they are catching it.
Alright, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's all.
Alrighty. So let's save this thing just in case something happens. Save project. Let's look at it once more. Too bad I can't. How can I make this thing a full screen? How can I make this full screen? Where's view? View. Bypass, zoom, view overlay. How to make this full screen? 300%. No. Can't I detach this thing? 100. So we need Da Vinci Resolve. How to detach program view to full screen. To view the program monitor in full screen, use the Cinema Viewer mode on Windows. Press Control F or P. Control F. Cool. Now how do I press play? Alrighty.
Alright. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up.
Alright, Arby's and I are exiting the AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright.
Yeah.
You'll see some chaos every night. Epic fails and some wild missteps. Funny deaths you won't forget. But we ain't here just for the show. We're here for the vibe, the people we know. So roll on in, don't stay outside. Old folks
Now, how do I get out? Control F. Look at that. So what we just realized is the thing it can't be longer than 1 minute. So where are we at? We are at 49 seconds. That means I still have 11 seconds for shenanigans. So I'm going to suggest, we did save it already. Let's save it again just to be on the safe side. Save project. Because my my plan is to use this as a trailer and then use this as an opener, like my Scum opener, but for neutral games like Battlefield or whatever, Division 2. Because I like when the countdown counts down and the show opener comes, but I don't have an opener for my neutral games or my not RP games. All right, so let's look one more time. What I realized, what I got to work on is the screen here. You know, you see there's a little line here of the picture underneath, and you see that in every picture. So watch close.
All right. Settle in. Another
Here,
night
there,
of
you
old
see
folks
it.
gaming is about to spin up.
Here's a little blue on the side. Here's Daisy underneath.
AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it.
Alrighty, Control F. See, that's how you learn how to work with this program. You just do it, and if you don't know what you're doing, then you Google it. All right, so we saved it again. We're gonna take a break, get to the dentist, pick up that form, scan it, send it to the daughter-in-law, and yeah, shit, then it's probably time already to get to work. That and that. Maybe we can add the first the first picture here. I don't know if I like this. Yeah, so we add maybe the first picture, and it's probably gonna be Battlefield. That and that. Yeah, I will be right back. I'm just gonna get that form, and hopefully my fucking Stream Deck works. I got a message or an email from the support. They said they're sending me a link, or they sent me a link to for a beta version of the OBS plugin for Stream Deck, but the link wasn't included in my in the email. So let's see. I'll be right back. Hold on. Well, at least that works.
All right now. Old folks gaming. Tonight we got somebody special in the house. This next groove goes out to a viewer who's been riding with us steady. The one and only Megax Manx. Now I was gonna sing this thing myself, but
oh no, you ain't. This one's for the ladies tonight, Hank. Girl power's taking the wheel on this ride.
well, all right then. Turn her loose.
Neon lights and the bass rolls deep. Megax Mix never missing a beat. Always there with support so strong, keeping this whole train moving along. Late night smooth and bold. Every stream she brings that spark lights this place up through the dark.
Support like that don't fade away. Keeps this whole machine in play. Every laugh and every cheer makes the whole damn room feel clear.
Now hold up a second. Y'all thought Megax Minx only brought support to the stream?
Nah, she's got style too.
If you want to check out her online clothing store,
Roll on over to.
minkpink.com.
That's right.
Cool style, strong energy.
Just like the woman herself. Now let's finish this thing proper. Who keep the fire burning, and for the people who keep old folks gaming rolling. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. Don't panic, don't panic. Nobody, all tabs, nobody leaves their seat. Cowboy just stepped away to make himself a coffee. Stream ain't stopping, it's just breathing. Coffee mug clinking, kettle on loud. Old folks gaming, still drawing a crowd. Mouse on the pad, screen still alive. This stream got soul, this stream got drive. It's dead. Steam in the mug. Old folks gaming, taking its time. Ain't no rush, ain't no flee. The cowboy will be back. When I say coffee, you say boogie. Let's see if you're awake. Coffee, boogie. Yeah, that'll do. A break ain't long, just long enough. Strong black coffee, none of that fluff. Old folks gaming, don't fake the pace. We let the moment find its place. 2024 Sam slid into the stream. Welcome on in, Sam. Glad you caught us right here in the middle of it. Well, I'll be damned. Grandpa Gray, man, you made it. Good to see you, brother. You enjoying the show tonight? Chat! Make some noise for Grandpa Gray, man! If you're still here, let me hear you. Still here. If you're relaxed, let me hear you. Relax. All right, then, that's old folks gaming. Come on, Scotty, man. Gaming, taking its time. Stay right here, count it free. Cowboy's back. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Don't go nowhere. Coffee's almost done. Don't go nowhere. Coffee's almost done.
All right, now, we got something special in the house tonight. This one goes out to a name that keeps showing up. Kings 9099. Yeah, that's the kind of support that's pushing this whole old folks gaming train toward, partner. Let's light it up.
that keeps this whole old folks gaming machine pushing forward. All right, bring it back. Not just watching, you're in the game, building this thing name by name. Every bit of love you throw helps this whole wild engine grow. From quiet nights to packed out rooms, you've been there through all the tunes. Step by step, we're closing in, and you've been there from the beginning. Kings 9099, feel that heat, stepping down that boogie beat. Every move, every sign keeps this whole thing right in line. Kings 9099, loud and clear. We wouldn't be the same without you here. Toward that goal, that partner climb, we're getting there, one groove at a time. This one's for you. Thanks for the support, the loyalty, and the fire you bring. Let's keep pushing forward. Let's light it up. All right, how we feeling tonight? We're gonna warm this place up proper, shake the dust off, tighten the bolts. This one's for a friend way down under.
Old Folks Gamer wants to say thank you to a supporter from Australia, a man who helped turn a stream into a connection. This one's for Grandpa Gray Man. Well, the chat lights up from way down south, different time zones, same small mouth. While I'm sipping coffee, he's cracking a beer, but the groove lines up just fine right here. From frozen roads to red dirt land, one click pulled us hand in hand. Didn't plan it, didn't fake it, that's how real connections get created. Hey, now thank you, Grandpa Gray Man, from way down under the northern rain. Same good heart, same steady flame. Old Folks Gaming, Grandpa Gray Man. Yeah, thank you, Grandpa Gray Man. Miles of ocean, zero strain. Can a roll in Australia came.
real fast. Hey now, thank you, Grandpa Gray Man. Solid support, keeping us sane. From maple leaf to southern flame, old folks gaming, Grandpa Gray Man. Yeah, thank you, Grandpa Gray Man. Different ends of the same long chain. One big herd, one shared lane. Canada and Australia, Gray Man. Hold up, I gotta tell this one right now. A Canadian and an Australian.
Alrighty, so we got about a half an hour left,
You guys wanna fight?
and I gotta get to work.
Oh no, sorry. The Australian says, nah, mate, let's just have another round.
Of course, the Canadian pays for the drinks. All right, you know what we should do? Let's go into the OBS bot cam to now. Who wants to see my face here anyway? All right, so I was thinking, because this is very productive, I just might do this again tomorrow. Now we still have, let's copy this, paste it here, unlink them, and pull it open, because we are looking for that chick that says, roll on in.
Come inside.
Roll on in.
Enjoy the
Don't
ride.
miss the ride.
No.
All right now. Everybody's here.
Let's have a good one.
So if I take her
Come in.
roll on in
Roll on in.
and add,
Let's have a good one.
what do we have here?
Enjoy the ride.
Roll on in.
Feel that flow. It's not the win. It's not the score. It's who walks through that open door.
Every night.
A little more.
All right, so that was here. Roll on in.
Roll on in.
We need that. Whoops. And we need
Let's have a good one.
that. That and that. That means garbage, garbage. And what is here?
It's not the
Garbage. This we don't need. This we don't need.
Roll on in.
All right, whatever. Let's take all this and put it here. And let's mark our 1 minute. Where is 1 minute? 2 minutes. 1 minute 15, 1 minute. Let's go to 99. 23 frames. It would be nice if I can make a marker here. All right, this goes here. You go here, somewhere here and there. And what we need now is, yeah, shit. Let's take this, make a copy, put it here. And we'll cut this around. We need this. But we want to start this. Where is that? That's where we want to cut. This we want to get rid of. This we want to, yeah, fuck. This is not going to work.
On in, don't stay outside. Old folks gaming. Come enjoy the ride.
Roll on in. Let's have a good one.
Is that, that's volume. Okay, we want to take this and go like that. That's cool.
Old folks gaming. Come enjoy the ride.
Roll on in.
I feel like I'm missing some kind of breathe before the roll on in. How do I make the,
Folks gaming. Come enjoy the ride.
Roll on in.
there is some kind of musical disturbance here. Fuck. Can I disguise it with her voice?
Come enjoy the ride.
Roll on in.
And there again.
Let's have a good one. Let's have a good one.
Alrighty, let's watch a little more so we get a feel of it.
You'll see some chaos every night. Epic fails and some wild missteps. Funny days you won't forget. But we ain't here just for the show. We're here for the vibe, the people we know. So roll on in, don't stay outside. Old folks gaming. Come enjoy the ride.
Roll on in. Let's have a good one.
It would be nice if this was like a few beats. No, beat is too much.
Old folks gaming. Come enjoy the ride.
All right, we need a little more pre-roll to count.
Roll on in,
1, 2,
don't
3,
stay
4. 1,
outside.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Old folks
3,
gaming.
4. 1,
Come
2,
enjoy
3,
the
4.
ride.
1. It's too. What was it? Too late? Too early?
Roll on in, don't stay
4.
outside. Old
1, 2,
folks
Let's have a good one.
Fuck, what is wrong with this audio? Is it maybe a bad downloaded file? Like if I download it again, will it be fixed?
Let's have a good
It
one.
jumps. All right, whatever. So that'll do for now. What I was thinking is this transition, we're going to have to see what we're going to do here. I wanted to look for where is that thing? I'm looking for a GIF. For a GIF. Logo without text. No, that's not what we want. Let's put that here so we all see what we're doing. We are looking for the animated logo. Where do I have that as a GIF? Strangely enough, this logo is a web.m file, which DaVinci can't read. The background is transparent. It just gets displayed as black. So I can't put it in DaVinci. Fickety fuck. So what else do we have? We are looking for, where can it be? What about here in, what do we have in artwork? That's all my World of Warcraft stuff. Animations, snowfall, Christmas paper green. What is this? Uh-huh. Snowfall. This is for my winter streams. What else do we have? Artwork, chronicles, no. We are looking for Evid old folks. Old folks. Where can it be? Do I have a animation banner and logos? What's here? Old folks gaming animated CPU cooler. What is it? Oh, that's for my cooler. For my Q-Link or ICU link, whatever it's called. Yeah, that was the old folks days, the World of Warcraft days. That's how it all started, old folks. Now we are looking, where the fuck is it? I know I made a banner. Where the fuck is it? All right, so let's not take the animated one. Let's take the normal one. Put this here. Look, it is see-through. Is it not? What is happening here? Look at the bottom here. If I pull this over, not anymore. All right, so we take this thing. Let's make it, where are we here? Here. Let's go here. Put you on top of it. Make you bigger. Make it higher. Still bigger. Now, I had a, what was that? Effects. Glitch. No, we don't want glitch. I had an effect while Venom showed me his text, his Kiss Me Coffee thing, I had a no. Although that's a digital glitch, but it does it on the whole picture. So I'm looking for, or does that only go on text? No, it was generators. I think it was somewhere here. This. That 3D logo left, right. All right, we put that on. Huh? How did I do that? So we get rid of this thing, put this thing here, and now we have to settings. Now I can look for a picture that goes in here. Generator, how did I do that? Settings, no. Commands, hide, commands, logo. Here, browse. Old folks, where was that? That was in Twitch pack. There it is, Awk. Now we need it bigger. Let's go up to 10. No, let's go up to 9.5. All right, so that goes here. Now, wasn't there some kind of, what does it look like on the picture? What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of these things. All of this gone. And all of this gone. Or was it all of this?
Cowboy ain't no pro.
Now, we want to, what do we want to? We want to close this. We want to take this thing. And we have this. 3, 2, 1, and bang. This. So what we're trying to do is when this thing reaches here, the new picture underneath, the battlefield, comes in, and how can I get that done? And there is a way to make this more blurry. Is there not? Glow edge, what's this? Settings, there's nothing there. Light rays intensity. There was something that made like flash marks or something like trails. Glow size.
Cowboy ain't no pro.
Pivot point, image size, glow brightness. Is there nothing here with speed? Or is the speed the size?
Cowboy.
Uh-huh. Because that's going to be the transition to the next game.
Cowboy ain't no. Cowboy
That's too fast, no?
Cowboy ain't no
And what is this pivot thing? Pick pivot point. What happens if it's on 0?
cowboy ain't no pro.
Aha. So if I make it longer, then it takes longer, right?
Cowboy ain't no pro. Cowboy ain't no.
And why is there nothing here? He starts here. What if I go like this? What happens then? Does the point change? All right, now what happens if we make it really big? Like say 15, does it take up the whole screen?
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. Cowboy ain't no.
What we need is we have to find some way to have the picture take up the whole picture, because I don't know how to get rid of the TV in the back and add the battlefield. You know what I mean? 9.5. What would happen? What is this? Go here. No. 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 Or can I put, let's put that here. Can I, oh, that's too bad. I thought I can put, instead of text, I put a picture. That's what I thought I can do here.
You'll see some chaos every night.
I thought I can.
You'll see some chaos every night. If it fails in some wild missteps.
Settings, nothing. So let's get rid of that. What else can I do? Round lines, no. What is this coming up? No. Wipe, no. Hello? What does this do? Logo text. If I look for a logo, no-go logo.
See some chaos every night.
We don't want text. Logo.
You'll see some chaos every night. If it fails in some wild.
Yeah. Now, what if I put this underneath?
See some chaos every night.
Or let's put it on top.
See some chaos every night. If it fails.
And we get rid of this logo. Make this as long as that. See what happens.
You'll see some chaos every night. If it fails in some wild.
Now, make it as long as that, we said. Can I link them? Yes, I can. Make it shorter so it's faster.
You'll see some chaos every night.
Now, how can I get... Oh, what's this? Look at this.
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's. Cowboy ain't no. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's all.
Where is 0?
Cowboy,
0.
cowboy ain't no,
No.
cowboy ain't no.
Yeah, fuck. So I guess we have to go far enough, because when 0's 0, then
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's
even faster.
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's Cowboy ain't no pro.
Logo left, right, wipe. So we want logo left, right. This, because they're linked or what? Stop. We want to make it even smaller. Let's go with 8.
Cowboy ain't no pro. Cowboy ain't no pro.
It would be cool.
Cowboy ain't no pro.
No, I guess not. So what is this? We don't need text, color, size, tracking, shadow. We don't need background. Easing, custom, linear, in, out, quint, modern, wipe, softness. Let's go with softer. Is that softer?
Cowboy ain't no pro.
What is this?
Cowboy ain't no pro. Cowboy ain't no pro.
Okay, now what we need is a battlefield. What time is it? 55. Okay, let's see if we can't find a quick battlefield scene. We are looking for a battlefield where the level starts. We want to get into the scene and not at the middle of the scene. We want, to start the round. Isn't there anything where the level starts? Victory. All right, so that would be good for the ending. Because I want to see if under the wipe effect that we just did, if the battlefield picture is to be seen. And I am looking for direct game captures because I don't want all these cameras, and I'm going to put that in later. Isn't there any fucking clip that has the level starting? Time is it? 57. See, this is what we're looking for. All right, let's take that and just for science, game capture, put this here. And let's just see what happens.
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright.
That's how I expected it to work. Now, can I make how do I get a new video track? How do I make a new video? Add track. Yes. Alrighty. So let's get all this up one. And you go here. And let's cut it because we don't need all this shit. We just need the starting picture. Well, let's take a look at it at least.
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. You'll see some chaos every night. Cowboy ain't no pro, and cowboy ain't no pro.
We don't want black in the corner. We want battlefield in the corner.
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright.
Too bad we don't have more material in the front because we want this breakthrough to be seen. So let's get rid of this. Rid of the battlefield capture. Let's delete that. And let's look for another one. This is going to take forever to go through all this material to find material that is worthy enough to put in the trailer. Time is it? 11:01. Look, this is something we're looking for. This and then start. Fuck, it doesn't start. So we're going to be continuing doing this tomorrow. Although I have the day off tomorrow, I find I really got something accomplished today, and I do want to get this trailer finished. Because when the trailer is finished, then I also have a trailer for my, or a show opener for my neutral shows. Fuck. Or let's take that, because the guy is talking at the beginning. Game capture. We want to go here. Undo.
Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. You'll see some chaos. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. You'll see some chaos every night. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright.
I want to see the 0. At least see it.
Cowboy. Cowboy, no.
All right, so let's cheat a little. That's a frame. There is a way. We take this. We don't want to fade it. We want to freeze frame. How do I do that? That is for sure under time. Frames, duration, repair, direction, change speed, duration. We want to, here, freeze. Copy. Paste, paste, paste. Or can I pull it out? No, I can't. Can I pull the original one out? No. 1, 2, 3.
Cowboy, no pro.
What happened here?
Cowboy, no pro.
We got to do the same thing here. U. Change speed. Freeze. Copy, paste. Whoops. Undo. U. Freeze. Copy. Paste. Paste. Paste.
Cowboy, no pro.
Now, did I see the 0?
Cowboy, no pro. Cowboy, no pro. And that's. Cowboy, no pro. And that's. Cowboy, no pro. Cowboy, no pro. Cowboy, no pro. And that's alright. You'll see some chaos every night. If it fails in some wild mist.
All right, so you guys understand what I'm trying to do. So let's look at it once and then save it and get ready for work. We will be continuing this tomorrow, so let's have a look. But let's look at it in full screen because it's cool and I know how to do it.
All right, Arby's and I are exiting.
Where was... Why don't I hear him here? Where did he go? What happened to my spoken words? They're gone. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. There's got to be a way to trim these, like to move the file within this clip without moving the clip.
All right. Settle in. Another night of All right. All right. Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up.
All right, Arby's
go
and I are
anywhere.
exiting the AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's all.
Too bad I can't. It would be nice if I can have this edit screen on a different monitor, put the program on the third monitor, and do this how it's supposed to be done.
That's the beauty of it.
And I think this thing is too late.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. You'll see some chaos every.
All right. Go back to the start. I have a feeling we can get this. What is this? What is going on here? Where is the rest of this video? Are the keys in it now? Yeah. All right, one look.
Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up.
All right, Arby's
go
and I are
anywhere.
exiting the AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. You'll see some chaos every night. Epic fails and some wild missteps. Funny days you won't forget. But we ain't here just for the show. We're here for the vibe, the people we know. So roll on in, don't stay outside. Old folks gaming. Come enjoy the ride.
All right, looks good. At least the start of it.
Settle in. Another night of old folks gaming is about to spin up.
All right, Arby's
go
and I are
anywhere.
exiting the AO.
Could be anything. That's the beauty of it. Cowboy ain't no pro, and that's alright. You'll see.
All right, save, and let's get to work. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any tips how I can improve my trailer, let me know. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Stay safe.